Okay, today our topic is how can we manage our anxiety with qi or with image medicine. As we know, in the modern society, there are different reasons which make our emotion very bad, especially like this anxiety. Okay, finally get ready. Especially about our anxiety. You can check yourself, examine yourself. Almost everybody has or had the now it will be okay. Yeah, no, it's okay. So, great. Yeah, everybody in your life, sometimes you had the anxiety. So what is anxiety? Can we have a simple understanding what the anxiety is? Yeah, in general, when we use the word anxiety, we know what we mean. But when we try to explain with other words, we found when we feel anxiety, we put our hands here. That is kind of worry. We worry about something. For example, we worry about our life. We worry about our home. We worry about our relative. We worry about our pet. We worry about our friends. We worry about our country. Yeah. So this is worry. Anxiety means worrying. And when we really think it's not only worrying, anxiety also means we feel a kind of fear. Yeah. We feel, wow, we are not only worrying, we are afraid of something happening. We have the fear. We are afraid of suddenly somebody die or some event, big event will happen. It will cause big damage. It cause some harm to somebody. So this is a kind of fear. So anxiety in general is a kind of combination, worry and fear. So this will make it clear. When we feel anxiety, yeah, we feel some worrying and some fear in our life. Also, we said everybody sometimes had anxiety. This is normal because our society give us this kind of troubles. Let us had anxiety. If you have this and then quickly is gone, that is normal. It doesn't matter. The problem is, if for a long time, the anxiety exists, if for a long time you have some kind of fear, is that influence our daily life. And then we have to find a way to heal it, get rid of it. We always have the same question, like, if in our life, if we have this anxiety, we want to find what's the cause. We always want to find the cause. So what can cause our life or cause ourselves have anxiety? And also, sometimes we don't know too much the emotional words, anxiety, worry, fear, etc. So what kind of symptom can have? So we can know what can be our anxiety. What can be the symptom? Yeah, if we really be quiet to think about anxiety, what kind of symptom can be? Everybody, if you already experienced the anxiety, you will feel that, especially very strong anxiety, you will feel that nervous. Nervous, very nervous. Nervous is a kind of anxiety. It's a symptom of anxiety. If we have bad nerves, and then it can make our arms, our body, even our head trembling, make our muscle very intense. Even somebody feels the heart start beating, boom, 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 very quickly. And somebody can feel very quickly breathe. This is nervous, can cause this kind of phenomena, trembling, beating, breathing quickly, muscle tense, and trembling, etc. And also, if anxiety, we definitely can feel another very bad symptoms. It influences our sleeping. We cannot sleep. Even we have insomnia, where we have fear some danger will come. If it's bad, and then you find you are so nervous, your body start to sweat. You find you cannot sleep. This is why you feel no energy. You feel so tired. You feel restless. So all these are symptoms of anxiety. You have fear to meet people, to see people. This kind of symptom, if you can control, that is okay. No problem. We can control it. I can manage it. If it doesn't influence our life, we don't need to worry about it. But the anxiety is that we cannot control our state. When we have no ability to manage our state, this will cause troubles. So we have to manage this anxiety or get rid of this anxiety. In my more than 30 years of teaching and healing, I met a lot of people who have very bad anxiety. And also we found the anxiety have many different causes. Simply, we can say internal causes, external causes, emotional causes, energetic causes, or physical causes. Yes, can be different causes. Not only outside or external event. For example, you quarrel with somebody, you're fighting with somebody, policemen come to you, you don't know what's happened, it's caused anxiety. Yeah, when this external cause disappears, your anxiety disappears. But I also met a lot of people who have the anxiety, who couldn't sleep. It's not because external reason, it's because internal reason. Some physical disease also can cause anxiety. For example, thyroid. If somebody have hyperthyroidism, yeah, too strong thyroid function, it can cause you anxiety. Also, breath problem like asthma. We especially during the coronavirus, these 2 years, I met so many people who had anxiety because their lungs cannot absorb enough oxygen. It is not really physical asthma, but it is breathing system. Yeah, even I hear online a few hundred every day for Chinese. Suddenly, when so many people get coronavirus, but also very quickly, only about 3 weeks, most of them gone. So this virus, the coronavirus, caused the breathing problem and then let people feel anxiety. Some people is even feel very bad anxiety, told me, yeah, Shifu, I'm going to die, worried too bad, have fear about this because I cannot breathe well. Yeah, worry about this. Yes, this is typical. In the last 2 years, I met so many people which caused by this breathing system anxiety. Also, in the last 30 years, I met a few very bad people with anxiety. Some is not so bad. For example, yeah, it's interesting. Some people always smoking, but occasionally some reason he or she had to stop smoking. After smoke some period, a few days, wow, the body start to feel very badly, and there's also who use drugs feel very bad. When stop using drugs, and this is very, it's very bad. The feelings just feel very bad. Alcohol also cause people feel very bad. Yeah. So suddenly we don't use some medication, some drugs, smoking, alcohol, it also can cause anxiety. Certainly, in our blood, if there are some like glucose level, sugars level higher, also can cause anxiety. Yes, can be. But really, the cause can be many different. Some anxiety, some bad anxiety can cause very serious problems. And also, if we already have some problems in our life, for example, if your life, you already have stress or depression, and then some external event cause your anxiety appears, it can worsen your depression. And also, we say anxiety can make troubles for sleeping. If you had insomnia, it can make your sleeping trouble more. Yeah, anxiety. Also, I found it can cause more pain about the whole body, headache. If you had headache before, if you have some joint pain in your life, but when the anxiety is stronger, this chronic pain can become worse. Headache can become worse. If this anxiety too strong, it can influence our working or studying. The worst situation, worst situation, what I met, not too much, only 2 cases. Yeah, the external events make them fear too much, and there's too much, and then the guy and the girl suicided. Too much worry, suicided. So in their life in general, we check there is really a lot of bad cases with anxiety. Yeah, we say there are many reasons about the anxiety. Causes, many. Now let's come back from the image medicine point of view. With image medicine, we always to think from body, from energy, from our spirit point of view, to check what's wrong with our body. Yeah, we need to find the image, what's wrong. Interesting thing is, we need to make a research. The research is, we just compare people, compare a group of people. Even you can do this research yourself, it's not difficult. Yeah, not difficult. For what? For example, if you found somebody and they have this problem, you check around this person who have the same conditions, same environment, to see if all these people have also similar situation. And then we found, wow, same situation, same condition, same environment, somebody has anxiety. Somebody doesn't have anxiety. Yeah, we say everybody is different. That's right. What the difference is. If we find the difference, if we can figure out what the difference is, and then, no doubt, we can strengthen the weakness of the person who had anxiety, right? And then we can solve it. In same situation, we said, not everybody have anxiety because person's condition different. And then we need to learn from that person who have no anxiety. And then we use their image to strengthen the person who have anxiety. Yeah, this is our image thinking. In image medicine, we have this image thinking. We don't need to worry about what kind of problem we need to compare. Good, the healthy person and with sick person, to compare what's the difference in the image level, in cheese level, in spiritual level, in the life level. Compare, certainly in image level, it is more clear. So in image level, we can figure out. In chi level, we can figure out why some people have anxiety easily, some people don't have. With this kind of research, we found one big difference with that person who have never had the anxiety. Their mind force strong. Their mind force is strong. They don't fear, they don't worry. If they know tomorrow the ice will fall down from sky, no worry. If tomorrow bomb will come to you, no worry. If tomorrow you are going to die, no worry, no fear. Why? Well, when we compare people's mind force, find this is a big difference. If a person have weak mind force, heart, we say, heart, so weak. For them, it's too easy, get influenced, worried, have fear. So it doesn't matter. We know there are many causes, but if we can strengthen our mind force, in general, we can increase our power, our qi, to protect ourselves from anxiety. Okay, good. So now we analyzed. Yeah, we have a good analysis. Most people, the anxiety can be decreased by strengthening our mind power. Certainly, some personal, individual person which can connect with physical or material problem, like to use drugs, use smoking, or take some medication or some sickness. This need individually, yeah, to heal the disease. But for most people, the common way to strengthen our mind force, we can decrease our anxiety. Okay, so in our life, in our practice, we have this kind of training. In our mid-dantian, mid-dantian, when we visualize the red ball in our mid-dantian, or especially if we visualize ourselves in the mid-dantian, visualization. Be quiet, visualize yourself in the mid-dantian. In this way, we will make ourselves stronger. Make self stronger, that means we make our mind stronger. Or we say, make our mind force stronger. Make our spirit, make our soul stronger. So the way is visualize mid-dantian. Visualize mid-dantian, the red ball. Okay, now let's meditate. Visualize the red ball at our mid-dantian. Okay, follow me together. Yeah, will help you to get rid of anxiety, strengthen your mind force. Certainly, not only get your anxiety, it helps us a lot. It helps us so stronger. Okay, a little bit close your eye. Put your hands on your mid-dantian, let your thumb connect each other. Yeah, connect each other. Strengthen our mind. Visualize red ball at mid-dantian. Strengthen our mind force. Visualize 密的丹田 the red ball. Feel the hot ball there. Okay, slowly come back. Concentrate qi into mid-dantian. Move down your hand. Move qi down to low dantian. Concentrate qi into low dantian. Okay, move down again. Move your qi to low dantian. Okay, this practice will not cause anxiety. If you feel something like you feel your heart beating quicker at your mid-dantian, that only shows your heart weak. When the qi goes there, your heart can beat quicker. And try more times practice, this phenomenon will disappear. Okay, that's all for today. Have a good night. Bye.